What is up, wrestling fans? This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. It is 8 p.m. Central Time Sunday night, and it is time for a weekly live stream. This week, we discuss a new NXT Champion, the possible main event for SummerSlam. Oh my god, Hulk Hogan is being reinstated to the Hall of Fame, and Stephanie McMahon has a big announcement tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. And it all starts right now. Hello, 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 and welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. This is Kayfabe Chronicles, and I am your host, JP. If it is your first time here, please stick around for a while. Partake in the chat room to the left-hand side of the screen. Please, if you like what you see, make sure to crush that like button, hit subscribe, and click that bell notification for every time that we go live, and of course, post videos. We go live every single Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, except for pay-per-views, where we will always go on live after the pay-per-view. And of course, if you haven't, make sure to check out our Facebook page and our Twitter account. I see we got some action in the chat room, and it is our wonderful weekly guest, Elizabeth. How are you doing today, my dear? How are you doing? Good to see you. A lot of crazy stuff this week in the world of wrestling. It's just mind-blowing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Just wow. So we're going to talk about a little things, nothing crazy today. So I think we'll just cut right to the chase, and let's start it off with what? Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you guys have not seen, even though it was posted all over social media, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in regards to NXT, and it bugs me so much that they pre-tape the show, and therefore all the surprises are complete. Even if I don't even log onto my phone or even go near the computer, I'm bound to hear about it. And it sucks, but you know what? I like what they're doing with this. I see where it's going, and I'm going to talk about it. So if you guys didn't see, in this week's pre-taping of the NXT, they shoot pretty much about a month worth of it, usually. So they do like 4 episodes in one night, just bang them all off, which gives, of course, the performers time to tour the country and do all that other great stuff. But yeah, we have a new NXT champion. Tommaso Ciampa beat Aleister Black to gain the title, and everyone's like, what? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It does not make any sense. It does, and here's why. So pretty much, like everybody, Gargano, Ciampa, blah, 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 blah. They fought twice already. The rule of wrestling is feuds will always come in 3. You will have 50-50 booking, where one will win one will win the other one, then they'll have their rubber match, and it will end. So Johnny Gargano won the first one at NXT TakeOver prior to WrestleMania in New Orleans. Tommaso Ciampa won the street fight in the last one. So now they are going to have their rubber match at Brooklyn. It's not officially set in stone, but it is on the Wikipedia page that it is going to be a triple threat match between Aleister Black, of course, relapsing his rematch clause, against Tommaso Ciampa, against Johnny Gargano in a triple threat for the NXT title. Now, it's funny because everyone thinks that NXT going into WrestleMania is NXT's WrestleMania. No. It's Brooklyn, baby. NXT Brooklyn is NXT's WrestleMania. All the Brooklyns have been phenomenal. It all started with the very first one when Bayley beat Sasha Banks in one of the greatest matches ever, not even just in NXT, just in wrestling in general. At the first NXT Brooklyn just blew my mind away. That whole pay-per-view is freaking solid. But yeah, so this is going to be their rubber match. So I think Johnny's going to... if this is true and Johnny's in the match, I think Johnny's going to get the belt. I think they're finally just going to cave in and be like, he's so beyond over with the crowd. Here's the belt. Even though his character right now is like, evil Johnny Wrestling. I think they're going to put the belt on him, and I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy inside about it. All right, let's hit this chat room up. Yeah, I had that problem with... Exactly, yeah. Do you think Aleister Black is going to Raw or SmackDown when he gets called out? Ooh, that's a tough call. That is a tough call. I would like to see him on SmackDown, personally, because I just think SmackDown is the better wrestling show, per se, and I want to see him get into some matches. I want to see him fight AJ. I want to see him fight Shinsuke. I want to see him fight Joe. I want to see him fight Daniel Bryan. I want to see Aleister Black do those kind of things. Raw's still a fun show, but I think Raw's more like, hey, look at all the crazy fun show. Here's all the goofy characters and stuff. I just think Aleister Black would be more set to go on to SmackDown personally. Plus, like I said, like Black, like I said, like versus just everyone I just named. Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, like I said, I did a previous video in regards to just my feeling about NXT being pre-taped, and I wasn't a fan of it. Then I'm still not a fan of it. Granted, I still watch it every freaking week because I love it, and I will never not love NXT. It's amazing. I love everything about it, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. Like Tommaso is like the most hated man in wrestling right now, and him having the belt, it's just like I hate it. But inside, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Let's go with that. But yeah, spoiler alert: Tommaso wins the belt. I'm pretty sure they're going to be airing that one. I don't think this week. I believe the week after. I'm almost sure. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think it's this week. I believe it's next Wednesday. So not this upcoming one, the one after. All right, let's go on to the next thing. So all week, people have been talking to me like, JP, what are your views about Hogan getting reinstated into the Hall of Fame? I'm going to be Switzerland in regards to this, and I'm not going to really say a whole lot in regards to it. Like I'm a Libra, I guess. Well, no, I'm not. I guess I am a Libra. My birthday's late September. I'm very neutral when it comes to a lot of things, and like this one is really hard to like pick a side. It's like a double-edged sword. Like I'm all for it. Oh, you're a racist. Oh, I'm against it. Oh, you don't like the history of wrestling. Like it's really tough. Like one, you can't take away everything that Hulk Hogan has ever done in regards to putting WWE on the map and stuff like that. Without him, there would really be no golden age of wrestling, and I don't think WWE would have succeeded without him during that period when it was still all the territories and Vince was trying to branch out into something different and make it more mainstream. And I believe that, without Hulk Hogan, I don't think Bob Backlund would have been like the guy. I don't think Bruno would have been the guy. All these well-known champions. I don't think Tito Santana or anybody on the roster was the guy to get the eyes on the product. Hulk Hogan, just pure right place at the right time. Now, the comments that he made though to start this whole kerfluffle, that's where it is. Me, I am not racist. I never have been. I was very lucky to grow up in an area of the city that had a lot of different ethnic backgrounds. I was introduced to a lot of different ethnic backgrounds as a kid. In my nursery class, I had African American friends, Filipino friends, Native American, Aboriginal, all these different things, and I was very lucky as a small child to learn about all these different cultures as a kid, going to their houses to play and meeting their parents, trying their food, learning about their cultures. So me, I'm very pro just loving everybody. So now, I say a lot of words on this channel. I say a lot of words in real life. I have a sailor mouth. I am very filthy. But the N-word is something I will never say, I have never said, and I will never, ever, ever, ever say. So, as Hulk Hogan, yes, he was completely in the wrong to use that kind of language. There's no debate in regards to that. So with the thing, it's, really, really tough in regards to picking the decision of where I stand on this. I'm against him, but I'm also for it, and this is really tough. Like I said, I'm completely neutral. I think eventually it will play itself out. I do believe that Hulk Hogan does have the power in him to possibly gain forgiveness eventually. But yeah, like I said, he really put himself in a bad predicament, and it's not my battle to fight, and I'm just going to leave it at that. He's back in the Hall of Fame, whatever, business as usual. I'll just leave it at that. And Guy-Bush, what up? What up? From a distance, I thought it said shut up. I'm like, really, Craig? Dude, I thought we had something here. I thought we had something. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I'm just completely unbiased, neutral in regards to the whole Hulk Hogan thing. People just don't ask me to answer these kind of questions. I don't like that. So now with all that, though, we're leading into SummerSlam. My least favorite main pay-per-view of the year. Oh god, I hate SummerSlam so much. Every year it just disappoints me. Granted though, the Fatal 4-Way last year's SummerSlam was freaking amazing. I loved everything about that match. But okay, so if you guys don't know what's going on, at Extreme Rules, Kurt Angle pretty much flat out came out and said, if Brock Lesnar doesn't challenge somebody at SummerSlam, I'm stripping him of the title. Yay! The world was happy. So very next night on Raw, he's about to strip Brock Lesnar of the championship because Brock Lesnar did not show up. Paul Heyman comes out, all right, we will challenge somebody. So Kurt Angle's come up with a, all right, I'm going to do two triangle matches, like two triple threat matches where the winner of each one will fight each other, and then that winner that will fight Brock Lesnar. We're not stupid. Like, the world, everyone knows that Roman Reigns does not want to, like, fight Brock Lesnar again. Bobby Lashley's pretty good as a competitor. So pretty much what's, if you guys didn't see, so Roman Reigns won his triple threat, Bobby Lashley won his triple threat. They're going to fight, the winner's going to fight Brock Lesnar. The match, of course, takes place tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. There's going to be shenanigans. It's going to be double DQ. Brock Lesnar's going to come out and beat them up or some crap. It's going to be double count out, some garbage. It's not going to end in a complete finish. So therefore, it's going to be a triple threat match. Like, why are we being put through this right now? To be honest, I really don't care who wins. Like, 'cause I'm not a Reigns fan. I'm definitely not a Brock Lesnar fan. And Bobby Lashley, he looks good in the ring. Like, he's a phenomenal wrestler. He's just missing that it factor. Just something. He's just missing the whole mic thing. He's missing the whole, thing there, I guess. And it just bugs me. But, like, then there's the other rumor. I'm going to go back to the Hulk Hogan thing. Maybe Bobby Lashley's going to win this match, and Hulk Hogan's going to come out and raise his hand and be like, look, Hulk Hogan's not racist. And whoever came up with that idea, like, shame on you, I guess. I don't know, because if WWE thinks that would fix everything, then that's just poor on their behalf. That's just stupid on their behalf. And whoever came up with that idea, but it's like all over social media. Like, it's not even like just one guy that posted it. Like, it's all over, and I'm just like, all right, whatever. But you know what? This has the potential to be a really good match because Roman versus Bobby Lashley at Extreme Rules was freaking awesome. I loved it. It was great. It was absolutely phenomenal. So, yeah, I think that's going to be a great match. Then all three of them in a match, who knows? Who knows? But who knows? It might not even be a triple threat. Bobby Lashley might win tomorrow and fight Brock Lesnar. Who knows? But yeah, this is what the main event at SummerSlam is most likely going to be. Am I thrilled about it? No. Am I excited about it? No. Am I angry about it? No. Whatever. I'm just not a SummerSlam guy. All right. On to the chat room. Did you see your awesome cameo in one of our videos a couple weeks ago? I actually am very far behind on Enos and Weenus right now, Gibosh. Just a lot of personal stuff's going on right now. I'm probably about 5 or 6 videos back at the moment, and I feel bad. I definitely need to play catch up, and I will play catch up. Don't you fret. And I'm gonna see you this Wednesday anyway. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good times. It's gonna be good times. Me and Craig go way back. It's good stuff. All right. I need Brock to go away, please. I just want a champ to show up. Exactly. Yeah, you know what? They could slap the title on, like, Brodus Clay, and I'd be like, all right, cool. Just as long as they show up and defend the belt, I don't care. This whole 30 days thing, it just bugs me that they've stripped the title off of so many good wrestlers because they couldn't defend in 30 days. And then Brock Lesnar's like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, let's just go into, like, the real reason why we're all here today. So Stephanie McMahon, Oy, I cannot speak. It also doesn't help that I ate like a whole bag of pretzels again, and I'm very like. Ember Moon is the Universal Champion. Yes, our love for Ember Moon runs deep. Even though she lost last week, that was weird. She lost to Viking Sarah Logan. It was weird. I did not see that coming. All right, so anyway, Stephanie McMahon announced on her Twitter that she's going to make a huge announcement tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. Many things that this can possibly be. Number one, there's going to be a all-women show, like a pay-per-view. Cool. I'm all for that. That's a great idea. This, of course, is to kind of rectify the situation that women were not allowed to perform at the Greatest Royal Rumble. All right, that's cool. Put them all together. Number two, maybe all the women will be on one division. I've been saying that for a while. I think, like I said, I say it every time I do anything about women's or tag teams. Put the tag teams on one show, put the women on another show. Having them spaced out, I think, just creates too much of the same thing over and over and over again. We're not able to get that much variety because the rosters aren't thick enough as a whole to be broken up in two. And another thing that they could possibly talk about is the women's tag team division, which is also a great idea. If you have them all on one show. It's like I said, like each show really only has about 8 to 10 women, so it's not a lot to really even carry a tag team division. So it could be anything. I'm really excited to hear it. I personally think it's going to be the all-women's pay-per-view. I think that that's most likely what it's going to be, which I think will be awesome. I will definitely check that out for sure. I'm really excited about all the more names that have been added to the Mae Young Classic. A lot of repeats. Like Rhea Ripley's in it again. Reina Gonzalez is in it again. Mia Yim is in it again. I'm really, really excited for this year's thing. Nixon Newell, who's going by the name Tegan Knox, she was injured prior to last year's Mae Young Classic. She's in it. Kavita Devi is going to be back in it. My homegirl from my country, Canada, Nicole Matthews, who was a sub at last year's, who didn't make the cut. She's in it. Love the Mae Young. And of course, please, Jazzy. I'm begging for Jazzy to get the call so she can return and crush heads. She kind of hinted about something on social media today that hopefully leads to her being announced for, because she's so over with the crowd. Like, everybody loves Jazzy. I'm a huge Jazzy Gabbard fan. I love her. Apparently, she's just a sweetheart to talk to, but when she's in the ring, she's just crushing heads. If you guys haven't seen her, I know you've seen her, Elizabeth. We've had chats about this, of how awesome she is. If you guys haven't seen her, check her out. Like, she will bring a smile to your face. Like, she moves so fast. She just hits like a ton of bricks. Her personality is through the roof. Like, her interviews are just hilarious. I'm excited. I love it. Mae Young Classic was one of the best things last year for me. Got to see so many women that I'm just huge fans of now. Like I said, I remember watching Dakota Kai when she was in Shimmer's Evie, but I never really was like, oh my god! And then she was on Mae Young Classic. I was like, she's amazing. I love everything about her. And now she's like, I just want to just put her in my pocket and keep her as a pet. Like, she's just so adorable. But Jazzy, make your return, Jazzy. You've earned it. You deserve it. But yeah, I think it's going to be an all-woman show. I like to trail off a lot, if you guys haven't noticed by now. Just so much. All the time. Alright, so what do you guys think is going to be the discussion? What do you guys think Stephanie's going to talk about tomorrow? Let me know in that comment section below. Or in the chat room right now. If you guys are here, that's cool. We can go with that. Alright, let's hit up that chat room. Women's tag champs, yes. Having them all in one show seems like a separate but equal thing, though. I need Jazzy. Please, Vince, we need Jazzy. That's all I want. I can't wait to see. I heard a lot of good things about her. Exactly. And Craig, I know you don't watch wrestling. You just support me because you care. Alright, that's about time for what we have this week. As always, thank you guys so much for partaking in the chat room. I hope you all had a wonderful week. And we're going to talk next week. I don't even know what it's going to be about yet, but hey, let's see what happens. Alright, as always, if you guys like what you saw, make sure to crush that like button, hit subscribe, and click that bell notification for whenever we go live. Of course, repeating myself, but we go live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Unless it's a pay-per-view, which we will always go on after. Alright, thank you guys so much, as always, from the bottom of my heart, which is not cholesterol, it's pretzels, but I love all you guys so much. Thank you, as always, for checking out this content and being super supportive. You guys rule. Alright, so until next time, this is Kayfabe Chronicles. I am your host, JP, and I will see you guys next time.